In Paris, you can kiss, light a candle, leave your shoes on a public square, but you can't march to protest against global warming. The French government bans protest as it hosts a crucial climate change conference. This is a moving installation here at Place de la République. Environmental activists and their supporters who are not allowed to protest here in the wake of the terror attacks left notes with their shoes to speak for them and to support a city that is still in shock. Thousands of shoes stand for the protesters who could not mass up for big actions as world leaders, negotiators, and observers gather for a two-week summit. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon leaves a pair of sneakers in solidarity. Former Filipino climate change negotiator Yeb Sanyo, who walked from Rome to Paris to dramatize his call for an ambitious pact, places his shoes beside the Pope's.
It was a big, humbling honor for me to be able to do that because it symbolizes a lot of things, especially standing quote-unquote beside Pope Francis in this difficult time. Also in standing up on calling for climate justice. That was one of the most powerful experiences for us on this journey.
A 65-year-old grandfather visits this square. Here, the iconic Parisian monument that represents liberty, equality, and fraternity stands.
I read all the message. This message is very, very kind to us. I am very approve all the strangers who came here to see.
Much of the square is now clear as negotiators from 195 countries deliver a draft text on December 5, day 6 of the talks that seek to keep the rise of global temperature at bay.
Importante yung temperature goal na yan kasi based on science, beyond 1.5, marami ng mga isla na lulubog.
Days and nights here are cold, but protesters are turning the heat up on negotiators and decision makers. In the past, climate talks were marked by intense protests on the sidelines as negotiators debate on a deal that is often watered down. But we don't see that happening in a city that was placed on high alert after the November 13 terror attacks. What we see are muted actions and empty shoes, silently marching for a strong agreement that will save the world from global warming. Voltaire Tupaz, Rappler, Paris,